Hi guys, in this video, as promised, I'm going to show you how to apply transitions to your slideshow. Okay, so as of now, my slideshow has animations because I've done them in the previous video, but I also want transitions between the slides. So I don't want slides to change like this. That's very bland and doesn't really catch the eye. I want there to be some kind of maybe checkerboard effect or fading effect like this, or perhaps some kind of sliding effect like this, or even some blind effect like this. Okay, so the way you do that is you choose the slide that you want the transition to be applied to, and you can even start the first slide in with a transition. So for example, before your presentation even starts, the first slide, which is this one that I'm on, can start like this. Okay? By the way, the way that font is moving is actually animation, and we did that on a previous video. So if you're interested on how to do that, go watch the video on PowerPoint animation. Okay? So let's say on this slide we like this effect, this wedge effect. So we click that. Okay? So that gets baked into that slide. And by the way, we're under the animations ribbon. Okay? Then next you could go to your second slide and choose any transition that you like, and there's a host of them. If you click the down arrow here, this one question mark is a random one. You can choose strips for this one. You could choose something different for all your slides, but let's say you have 30 slides and you want to be consistent, and you don't want to have a random one or different slides going. You want to show some consistency and professionalism. You can actually choose to the first slide of the presentation, choose the transition that you like. I particularly like this wedge effect, so I click on that one. When it's highlighted, then I click on apply to all when I'm ready, and that will apply this transition to all 4 of my slides here on the left. And if you have 100 slides, it'll also do it to the 100 slides. But before I click apply to all, I want to maybe fine tune this, and PowerPoint gives us some further options with the transitions. We can also choose a transition sound. So let's say an applause, an arrow, a bomb, a camera. How about we choose that? That's the least obnoxious. Okay, and then we can also choose a transition speed. So as you see right now, this one is slow, this one was on medium, and fast. You see the difference in speed. Fast is a little too fast for me. Slow seems pretty interesting. And when I'm ready, when you have what you need and you're comfortable with the speed of the transition and the type of transition, and you also add a sound if you like, you can always change that to no sound, then click here, apply to all. Okay? And now when you click apply to all, this slide has been applied to your entire presentation. So we can preview that here. Unfortunately, I can't run the slideshow because the screen capture software kind of conflicts with the slideshow presentation. I'm working on that, but I can give previews of each of the slides. So here's slide 2. You see it has the same transition as we made for slide 1. Slide 3, same transition, slow speed with the camera sound effect. I'm not sure if you can hear that camera sound effect, but it's just like a shutter being clicked with a camera. That's all, as you'd expect. And here's slide 3. Okay? And by the way I'm doing that, previewing each of these slides, is down here on the bottom right. And you get this menu by clicking on the custom animations here on the top left. Okay? Then you can preview your slides by playing here without having to go over to slideshow and watch the entire slideshow. It's a little convenient, it's a little quicker if you don't want to keep going back and forth. Okay? One last thing I wanted to show you before I end this video is this very important view that we have down here in the bottom right, so we can view our slides in a different way. Right now we're on normal view, which is the first of these three, but there's this view called slide sorter. And as you can see, it's kind of an interesting view. You can zoom in, zoom out. If you have a lot of slides, 30, 40, 50, 60 slides, this is a great way to be able to manage your slides and say, move them around, right? Just grab them and pull them around. And just see, hey, how did that slide get in there? I don't want that one. Delete that one. And from here, you can also play with the transitions and basic things like that. So it's a good view to be aware of, and you can go back and forth between these two quite easily. They're both very useful, okay? Because usually you're started on the normal view, and many people don't even know about this slide view, okay? And the third view is actually the slideshow view, which if I click will start the slideshow. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful in introducing you to transitions. I encourage you to play around with them and definitely to add them to your presentation, because it'll make them look a lot more professional. Be sure to check out my other Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Math, Statistics, and other tutorial videos, and subscribe to my channel and support us. Support our sponsors, because they keep these video tutorials free by clicking on the ads both in this video and to the right of this video. We greatly appreciate it, and till next time, have a great day.